Hey guys, welcome back to another informed video. In today's video, we're talking about Total by Verizon. It was Total Wireless before, but now, of course, it's Total by Verizon. Sorry if I sound a little bad. It's starting to catch a cold, so sorry for the robotic voice, guys. So let's get into it. In today's video, we're talking about Total by Verizon, like I said, and their unlocking policy. So let's get to it. Of course, it's Total by Verizon. It is powered by Verizon service. You can get Disney. Just gonna go quick over what it is if you guys don't know. Of course, it was under Straight Talk, but then Verizon bought all of them out, TracFone and stuff. So now it's owned by Verizon basically. So you can get plans starting as $25 a month and everything. The main plans here are 40, 50, and 60. 40 is 15 gigs, unlimited talk, text, and data. Hotspot up to 15 gigs, but it does use 15. 50 does give you unlimited talk, text, and data. 10 gigs of hotspot. You get for Verizon's 5G network, 6 months of Disney Plus on them, and then for $60 a month or $5 off per line with auto pay, 20 gigs of hotspot, unlimited talk, text, and data. The main thing is you will get Disney Premium, no ads included, which is pretty nice. But like I said, what brings you to this video is their unlocking policy. So if you actually go into customer support, help and support, there is a button here that was kind of just going through this stuff, and you can check this out. Can I pay a fee to unlock my phone before the allotment time frame? So we'll get into that, because let's get into their unlocking policy. This is their unlocking policy. As you can see, this is works for everybody under the TracFone umbrella. So Straight Talk, Net 10, Clearway, Total, TracFone, Simple Mobile, SafeLink, Family Mobile. So it says unlocking the cell phone associated with one of TracFone's brands refers to disabling software that would otherwise prevent you from activating the cell phone on another carrier's network. However, due to different carrier technologies, and unlocked TracFone cell phone may not work or may experience limited functionalities on another carrier's network. TracFone is not responsible for any limitations of service or otherwise resulting from the use of an unlocked cell phone on another provider's network. Non-TracFone brand cell phones using TracFone service (BYD) are not unlockable by TracFone. So basically, what it's saying right there is basically, yes, they can unlock the phone. Now, if it doesn't work with another carrier, that's not their responsibility or their fault, because some technologies and softwares, it might work with other carriers and it might not. So now, if let's say you had an unlocked iPhone from Apple and you did a BYOP or bring your own phone, then they cannot lock the phone. So that's pretty cool. It says, for instructions how to unlock your personal T-Mobile or AT&T cell phone, go to our website's main FAQ page, then go to policies and procedures, unlock your policy. So this is for customers with cell phones capable of remote unlocking. This includes most iPhones and some Android cell phones. TracFone will remotely unlock the phone when it becomes eligible for unlocking, provided it meets the following conditions. The cell phone must be in working condition. The cell phone has not been reported lost or stolen or lost, and there are no indicators of fraud. For all cell phones activated TracFone prior to November 23rd of 2021, which everything should be now. That's just 3 years ago almost. On any carrier network, the cell phone will be remotely unlocked upon customer request after 12 months of active TracFone service. So if you had a phone that was a TracFone before November 23rd of 2021, you could request it to get unlocked after 12 months or 1 year of it being on TracFone service. For all phones activated with TracFone on the T-Mobile or AT&T network, remember they used different networks. They used the three main ones: AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. On or after November 23rd, 2021, the cell phone will be remotely unlocked upon customer request after 12 months. So for all cell phones activated with the new TracFone service on the Verizon network, so remember, if the phone was purchased before November 23rd, you have to request it after 12 months. And if the phone was activated on a T-Mobile or AT&T network, after November 23rd, 2021, same thing, you have to request to get it unlocked after 12 months of service. It says for all cell phones activated with the new TracFone service on the Verizon network on or after November 23rd, 2021, the cell phone will be remotely unlocked automatically 60 days after activation. So wow, this is really good. This is the best one right here, guys. So basically, if you have it before 2021, November 23rd, and it's not on Verizon's network, you had to wait a whole year. If you have the TracFone, which most of them now work on Verizon, if you have a TracFone service on the Verizon network, after 60 days or 2 months, it would automatically unlock. So there you go, Total by Verizon. It uses Verizon's network, so any phone that's on Total by Verizon, after 60 days, they will automatically unlock, as long as it was purchased after November 23rd, 2021. So like I said, the TracFone service falls under Total by Verizon. So very nice. So anything else, like I said, Straight Talk does use some Verizon, but they did use I think T-Mobile and AT&T, so that's why this covers everything. So, but Total by Verizon, which is the thing that we're talking about today, says yes, after 60 days the phone will get unlocked. For customers with cell phones not capable of remote unlocking, this includes most Android cell phones for TracFone brands purchased prior to June of 23rd. TracFone will provide an unlocking code or codes to customers who request unlocking, provided the cell phone meets the following conditions. So basically, if you don't have an iPhone, it says most Android cell phones that were purchased prior to June of 23rd, so before June of 2023, you will need to request an unlocking code. It says the cell phone must, so these are the conditions. It must be working condition, no indicator of fraud. Says for cell phones activated with TracFone prior, same thing. Must have been activated TracFone for no fewer than 12 months or 1 year. For cell phones activated with TracFone on T-Mobile, same, so basically same thing. For cell phones activated with the new, so basically it's saying the same stuff right here, guys. But with this, as notification of the phone's unlocking eligibility will be sent via SMS along with a link to the website where the unlock process can be processed. So same thing we just talked about earlier. It's just this time if basically if it was an Android phone, as long as it's Verizon, same thing, 60 days. Everything else, still same thing, 1 year. But if it's a Verizon, even Android phone, you will get a text message saying, hey, it's eligible to be unlocked, and here are the steps. It says if you have not met the required minimum period to activate TracFone service, TracFone may unlock your cell phone, but you will incur a charge of up to $300, depending on how long your service was active prior to the unlocking request. So here we go. This basically is saying, can I pay a fee to unlock my phone before the allotment time? Yes, you can. It says if you have not met the required minimum prior of active Total by Verizon service, Total by Verizon may unlock your device, but you will incur a charge of up to $300 depending on how long the service has been active. So technically, yes, you can unlock it fast and right away without having to wait. But remember, that incurs a $300, up to $300 charge. So technically, yes, you could unlock it a week later, but you can request it. They will charge you up to $300. So that's the legit way how to do it. Either that, or you can wait the 6 months or the year, depending on what we just talked about. So it says TracFone may refuse any unlocking request that will result in abuse of unlocking policy or as part of an effort to defraud TracFone or its customers. TracFone's unlocking policy is subject to change at any time without advance notice. And of course, if you're military personnel, that's totally different there. So customers who would like to check if they are eligible or submit an unlock request can do so online below. Or so basically you can put the phone number or the serial number and you can see if you're eligible for it. But there it is, guys. So technically, yes, you can unlock it right away. But they will charge you $300. That's the policy, and now you know. So don't hate this video or hate me. That's their policy. I ain't doing it. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to support the channel and support me, check out the description below. There'll be more videos coming your way. Thank you, guys.